So, how many times have I done the same kind of video where there's a big movie and it doesn't do very well, and the people coming out who made it do this? Start calling, oh, well, the movie did bad, so you're all just a bunch of misogynistic, racist, far right extremists, and blah, blah, blah. How many times have I done these videos? It's not a conspiracy theory. It's not a cover up. We're not saying this. I'm not saying this shit to say it. This is how it is. You criticize or not like anything nowadays, and it's made by a strong, diverse woman, and suddenly you're a fucking far right extremist and you vote for Donald Trump. And this is bounding into comics, because here's the article right here. The Marvel's director, DaCosta, describes critics of woke Marvel as virulent and violent and racist and sexist and homophobic. How? Just because your movie sucks, are you saying that only, like, right-wingers are seeing the movie? Because that's what they always say, is like always extreme right. And, the right's always described as sexist and homophobic. So are you saying only right-wingers are seeing this movie? Are you saying, and they always say usually like men. Are you saying women aren't seeing this movie? This movie bombed internationally as well. So other countries, are you saying they're, I mean, maybe you just created a subpar product. The Marvel's director, DaCosta, recently shared her opinion that critics of woke Marvel are virulent and violent and racist and sexist. And of course, this fucking person's still wearing a fucking diaper on her face. DaCosta made her thoughts known during an interview with Variety's Angelique Jackson ahead of the film's opening weekend. The director was first asked if her use of the Beastie Boys Intergalactic in the film's trailer was shot at was a shot at critics of Brie Larson's acting. Jackson explained the lyrics, well, now, don't you tell me to smile, seemed especially pointed, evoking an early scene from the first Captain Marvel, where Carol's approached by a smarmy biker who revs his motor engine, blah, blah, yeah. Oh my god, strong women. Oh my god, yeah, slay queen. Because it's song nothing to do with the Captain Marvel critics. That's the first time I realized those lines are in the song. So disappointing. Shared her thoughts about critics who lampooned her film and Marvel for going woke. She said, there are pockets where you go because you're like, I'm a super fan. I want to exist in the space of just adoration, which includes civilized critique. DaCosta then added, then there are pockets that there are virulent and violent and and sexist, and let's just throw out all the fucking buzzwords, because that's what she is. She's a fucking left-wing talking point shill, and all those awful things. Or maybe your movie just fucking sucks. Maybe your movie just fucking sucks. And I choose the side of light. That's the part of the fandom I'm most attracted to. Oh, not the actual fans, but the ones who agree with what you agree with. Oh, okay. Reacted those fans, in large part, it's people that have legitimate criticisms about where the MCU has been going for the past several years. That's what we've said. That is exactly what they do time after. Yeah, that's all they do. Is just you have a problem. They've got fucking Captain America's shield put up there, and they just deflect everything with fucking, oh, you're just a racist, you're a homophobe, you're this, you're that. Instead of accepting that maybe people are tired of this fucking forced girl power diversity bullshit, they just racist, homophobe. Okay, well, what about the women criticizing this? Are they fucking misogynistic as well? Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you dumb fucking cunt? You didn't think about that, because apparently it's all men who are hating on it, right? What about the women who are hating on it? It's just internalized misogyny. Maybe you just created a subpar product and people are tired of the fucking bullshit. Maybe it's that. Maybe people are tired of having fucking diversity and inclusion thrown in their faces instead of a good fucking story with well written characters. Maybe it's that. Maybe people are just tired of it. He added, so that you can continue to virtue signal people that are critical of your movie with those buzzwords that mean nothing. And yeah, racist, misogynist. The left constantly uses them. If you don't agree with them, you're racist. You're a literal Nazi. You're literally genociding people. Those words mean nothing. Okay, well, I didn't like the movie. Well, you're a Nazi. Okay, I'm a Nazi then. Heil Hitler or something. I don't know. Because people are just tired of it. I mean, nothing in the grand scheme of things, but the reality is people can see right through this. Yeah, bombed not only opening weekend and domestic, but let's see, internationally, where is it? International. Not only did it bomb domestically, but also bombed internationally, only bringing in 62.8 million internationally for a global weekend of 108 million. Internationally for international, yeah, for 111. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. For global completely is 111.3 million. Many calling individuals who use the Marvel fans individuals who used to be Marvel fans all kind of nasty names. It's not a good marketing strategy. Yeah, they do this every fucking time. Every single time. And luckily enough, this movie didn't have a lot of marketing because of the whatchamacallit, the strike going on. So it's a good thing that didn't get a whole lot of marketing, because it would just be a whole bunch of, yeah, this movie's a real, we've got some, really great talent. We have 3 very strong women in the lead roles of this movie. It's a great diverse cast, and they would just talk about the fucking diversity and representation, and not the story or the characters themselves and why we should fucking go see it. It'd just be, oh, well, we have a diverse cast, and if you don't like it, then don't go see it, or you're just a racist. So maybe it's good they didn't get to market, because it'd be the same shit we hear every single fucking time a new movie comes out. Because again, they take characters and they don't care about the storyline. It's just like, okay, these characters, we've got diversity. Let's just write everything around that. Nobody wants to go to the movies and watch the diversity squad. I go to the movies to get away from real life, not get political agenda shoved down my throat. Exactly. Movies, video games, comics, TV shows, books, you name it now, we are getting this shit shoved down our throats at all moments of the day. People say it's not happening. You're fucking blind then. You are fucking blind. People would go see the Marvel movies if their female characters actually followed a proper hero journey. Give us a Sarah Connor or Ellen Ripley like in the James Cameron days, not this woke girl power nonsense where they don't need to overcome anything. Sarah Connor and Ellen Ripley were cool. Yeah. Ripley? Sigourney Weaver? Completely fucking badass. Sarah Connor, in Terminator. Completely fucking badass. Why can't we have characters like that anymore? Princess Leia in Star Wars. Badass character. Like, why can't we just have, movies where you have badass females where the whole fucking thing is not written around them? Like, oh my god, we've got 3 diverse women of power here. We've got a white chick of white woman and a black woman and an Indian woman, and they're all strong individuals, and they don't need no man. And fuck you, Nick Fury. They don't need to listen to you, and they're gonna save the world on their own, and they're gonna start the new Avengers and blah blah blah. It's like, fuck you. Fuck you. Never forget your friendly neighborhood Pfizer man. U.S. Pharma giant partners with Marvel to create comic that urges people to get their COVID vaccine and be an everyday hero. The age of no accountability is to blame for this. I love the older MCUs when they really took their time to make them. The stories were amazing with substance and woven together well. Now it's just now it's just content to fill a bottomless pit, with the exception of Spider-Man. Yeah, the Spider-Man movies are pretty good. Pretty transphobic to use the word homophobic, suggesting you can't have a fluid preference. Wow, I have multiple talents. Pretty standard response. Yeah. It is now violence to dislike bad movies. Yeah, by disliking this movie, this is literal genocide. We are going to cause people to die somehow because we didn't like the movie. Watch our movies and say you love them, or we'll put you on the FBI watch list. To the left, especially the female left, accountability is kryptonite. Actually, hang on. I painstakingly made this a while ago, and while it's not, Marvel, it's DC because you got Superman. This is pretty much how it is. They can't handle it. It really is like their fucking kryptonite. Facts or logical, legitimate opinions, they can't handle. Instead, like I said, Captain America's shield fucking goes up, and they're like, no, you're just a racist, you're a homophobe, you're misogynistic, you're, far right extreme. Well, okay then. Heil Hitler, bitch. It's lost all meaning. Oh my god, you didn't like our movie. People are going to be literally genocided. Like, how? We didn't like the movie, so people are going to die somehow? Are you fucking stupid? She used all the buzzwords. Are y'all scared? Oh yeah, I'm not going to bed tonight. When people watch a movie, they just want to watch and want to enjoy the movie with good characters and understandable plot. People don't want SJW agendas. Additions that don't make sense. Read the room, Hollywood. Read the room. But they're not going to. Woke storytelling isn't storytelling, it's lecturing. And no one likes to be lectured. Gotta blame someone else for your shortcomings. I guess that's what people want to believe and not accept the truth. Properly using commas in sentences perpetuates white supremacy. Yeah. Because literacy, that's white supremacy. Just like math. I saw the movie, 6 out of 10. That may be a line by Fury. Oh yeah, that line. It's like use black girl power or something, some crap like that. She's like, oh, I can't fly. It's like use black girl power. Some crap. I don't know. Let's fight somewhere empty. Well, Vegeta and Goku are gonna have plenty of room for that until they blow it up. Yeah, it just sucked. Yeah, we don't like crappy movies, especially directors that give the audience straight trash. Talk about excuses, pull out the cards, works every time. They will never admit it. It's an absolute it's absolutely a consequence of hiring people based on policies of inclusion, not actual talent. It doesn't suck. It slobbers drool. The trailer looked horrible, so I would assume the film is pretty bad. My money is on it on just sucked. That Michael's daughter. Damn, they are good. It's just comical now when people say that mantra of insults. Because they don't mean anything. Surprise. What they always say. Truth is, comic books were always hyper masculine. Marvel sucks. Yeah, so apparently 84% of the so it must not have done that bad. So this is the game plan. 1, create tripe. 2, use an agenda talking point as reason for said tripe's failure. 3, hope the controversy about the tripe drives enough interest for people to consume that tripe. Lather, rinse, repeat. Yeah. So once again, you have some dumbass fucking Hollywood director saying, "Oh, people didn't like my movies because they're evil Donald Trump white supporters and white supremacy, white supreme pizzas, or whatever they want to say," and that's the reason why her movie failed. Or maybe you're just producing shit. I'm guessing it's that, but once again, they're not going to admit to it. And instead, the next Marvel movie, oh my god, yeah, Slay Queen, girl power. Oh my god, diversity inclusion. Yeah, and then when it fails, oh my god, you guys are a bunch of misogynistic, racist, homophobes, and blah, 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 blah. And then they'll keep doing it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. The Barbie movie did fairly well. That's clearly like a chick movie. That did exceedingly well. And I guarantee you it wasn't just women seeing the movie. What do you have to say about that? I know, curious, right? It's almost as if when a movie is good, it's going to do well. But when you have directors telling you that you're misogynistic and seems like people are just tired of it with Marvel. And even if you can say, "Oh, we're gonna have the biggest bads of all time," no one's gonna care. No one is gonna fucking care because we know it's just gonna be a fucking lecture fest. Comments thrown in there about how fucking white people are evil and the struggles of fucking being a minority and all that bullshit. It's the same shit every single time. But no, it's definitely because it's us, not because the movie sucks. Anyway, that's it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.